Previously on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Still pulling, I can feel it. I've got the cruise control on, but it's really pulling against the engine. It's quite a heavy load for this thing, this truck. It's not a comfortable load for it. 20 tons is not comfortable for it. It'll be burning a lot more fuel as a result. Hi, I'm Real Genetic Demon, and this, or these are, should I say, my continued adventures on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Further requests, one of which is that I should upgrade my Iveco Stralius for the highway version. So I kind of have to go look for a dealer to do that. So what we'll do is we'll try and do some journeys, and we'll try and find a dealer. I'm just going to have a look on the map, actually, before we start that, to see whether or not I can find a local dealer. I think I need to be back in Berlin, if I'm honest. I think if I hit dealers, it tells me, actually. Where are we looking at dealers? Truck dealers. I'll see if we can do that. I think the closest one I know of is either in Grimsby or it's in, I say Berlin. It might not be Berlin. It's Copenhagen. I don't pronounce that. It's totally wrong in Denmark. There might be one close by in the Czech Republic. I'll tell you what. We'll try and work our way across, and I'll see if I can find a dealer. What's that? Scania. I'm not going to swap it for a Scania. I'm going to swap it for another Iveco. I want to stick with the Iveco, I think, at the moment. So what we'll do is we'll see if we can get a journey that gets us moving across where there's some of these other dealers. Look, because there's so lots of them. Look, they're all over the place. So we must be able to find one. In fact, we're not far away from Italy. Let's see if we can get to Italy, because Italy will definitely have them, because that's where they're made. So let us make it to Italy if we can, and go from there. Yeah, that would be good, actually. Let's work our way down here. So we're looking for somewhere in Italy as a job to go to. So let's go out and have a drive instead of just doing the job market like you can do. We're gonna take a drive and see what suppliers are round about. First off, I think there was Cell Plant, Euro Goodies, and somewhere else. Euro Goodies sounds like a good one, actually. That sounds like it'll take me to the destination I want to go. So let's have a little look. We can go here as well. Should we see if this here, where we are, actually does it? I haven't had any sleep yet. Disengage the parking brake every time, because I had a little bit of recording issues. This time I'm recording to the hard drive instead of an external USB stick, which is what I actually normally do. So let's have a little look at the freight market here and see what these guys have got to offer. Marseille. It's close. Wrong way. It does take us past, though. Wow, that looks interesting. What's this? Packed glass. Ooh. Right. And this one takes us back into Erfurt, possibly. I'll tell you what, let's not do any of those. Let us see what else is here. So let's sort of find out what else is around about. Let us drive on, and I'll see what other places are to visit nearby. There's Cell Plant over there, so we'll go there because there's a question mark over the top of it anyway. There's Euro Goodies and Cell Plant, so let's just get out here. Yeah, we're clear. So we'll go this way. Red light. Got a red light on. Okay. Just drifting up to this here. There we go, just put the brake on. Slammed it right on. There's a truck behind us of some sort. Right, so we're going to go to the end of this road. Great big Scania pulled up. Now I can't see the lights at all, so I'm going to have to wait for him to go. He's pulling across. There's a hotel there. Should we stay? No, we're not that tired, so let's not worry about staying for the night anyway. I'll just put the cruise control on temporarily. Right, okay. Let's go quickly. Yeah, whipped across there. Wonder if there's anything followed me through. No, so that's another place that you could buy, possibly, as a house. Or in a house, a garage, I mean. Another one of them. Right, okay, we've got Euro Goodies and Cell Plan. I think it's Cell Plan. Let's have a look at these guys. We'll go to this roundabout and we'll take that turn in and we'll have a check and see what they've got. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no, I'm indicating the wrong way. I'm on the wrong road here. I keep forgetting which way we're going. I'll have to give way to me. Give way, give way. Yeah, that's it. Indicated the wrong way there. Off we come. Euro Goodie and Cell Plan. Let's go to Euro Goodies first and find out what they've got as the closest and the first. See what they've got. We're going to want to get into Italy because that's the home of Iveco trucks. That's where we want to be. So let's have a little look and see what we can find here on the freight market. I think this is getting worse. Yeah, Slovakia, and that's Poland. No, neither of those we want. Going the wrong direction. Going too far east. I'm afraid. Alright, let's see what Cell Plan's got. Let's get a foot down. You notice I'm getting an awful lot more confident now with this game. I mean, I'm playing it for quite a few hours now, and I'm definitely getting to be. I feel a more confident sort of. More confident driver in it at this point. That car was just underneath me there, but I missed him, so thankfully we didn't run into him. Another place to recruit people from. Excellent. Recruitment agency. That was the question mark that we didn't know. Let's go this way. Come on. Oh, dear me. Are we going round? There's a truck behind me. Ah, he may be going in Cell Plan, do you think? Is it Cell Plan or Cell Plant? Sorry, I can't quite see that one on my GPS there at the bottom left-hand corner. Or right-hand, left-hand corner, left-hand corner. Better left-hand corner. Right, okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see. We've got to find something that's moving us across. Aye, Italy! That's what we want. Venence? That'll do whatever it is. 18,000, 19 hours, Thursday. What time is it now? So it's at 9 tons. It's what's the journey length? It is 500. It's a 13-hour journey. Got to get there by Thursday afternoon. So yeah, I should be able to do that. I don't know if I need a rest stop first. Should I get a rest stop first? No, let's give it a whirl. We'll see what happens. It's 9 tons. I should be able to do that fairly easily. It will get us to LKW is the place it's going to. And what have we got? Used plastics. It's quite light, really, so that's going to be pretty good. And that takes us into Italy, and then maybe to find us the truck dealer that we're looking for. So let's take that 500-mile journey right through Austria and into Italy. That's going to be cool. It's going to be a nice journey, that. Let's do it. So there's our truck there. Our one there. Alright, okay. Alright. Here we go. Swing it round. Swinging us round, swinging us round, swinging us round, swinging us round. Stop. Into reverse. And he's going the wrong way. There we go. And we're coming in. We're going to latch up. There we go. I'll just look from above. I don't think it's too bad. It's not too bad at all. We probably would have latched with that, I would have thought. So let's just lock it in place. Okay. Do you know, I never noticed that before. I don't know if you saw it or not, but out of the driver's side mirror, you could see it unscrewing or screwing down the wheels on the bottom of the truck that mount it. It kind of all did the whole motion. Try that again. I didn't scrape the paint, but I very nearly did with the truck there. The trailer of the truck there nearly did a bit of paint scraping. Not very good. I'm a bad one. So. Yep, needs to be on that side of the road. I'm going to wait for the traffic lights to change, so then I'm going to just force my way out. Maybe not. We'll just force our way out anyway. Let's go. Okay, we need to make a left-hand turn. There we go, round we go. That's it. Okay, so we've got 542 miles to go, which is good. 13 hours, not a bad journey. 13 hours. ETA is 10 PM tomorrow. So, I'm being good, and he's not gone, so I'm going to go. If you're not going to go, I'm going to go. I'll come around. Yeah, the car didn't go. It just let me go. I wonder sometimes I wonder about the laws on certain roads and certain things. Certain things have different giveaways on different things. There's a train going over the bridge there. Look, that's kind of cool. I'm just going to take our time coming through the town. Gently does it. No need to rush. However, the traffic lights going my direction would be useful. Yeah, that's good. Very nice. On we go. Here we go, powering through the city. We're coming up to a roundabout. I'm going straight on this roundabout. Should be alright in this lane, I would think. We're okay. Gonna clear through. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait. There we go. Oh, found a Renault truck dealer. Not what we're looking for, but we found a truck dealer. That's cool. Okay, we're at a stop. Everybody take a sip from the coffee if they're watching it with coffee. Or the cup of tea. Or a swig of beer. I can't drink beer, I'm driving. Right, powering along. Maybe get a bit more speed up here. 12 hours and 53 game time remaining. To you, real time wise, it's about 40, 50 minutes. Players, police car. Nuremberg. I have to pull over. I'll do that with this truck here. There we go. I can get up to 50 miles per hour now. Let's get the speed up. I should be alright actually. I am quite looking forward to getting... Oh god, no, down speed limit again. Oh no, we're up again. That was a bit of a naughty section of the road. I am quite looking forward to actually getting another truck. I mean, I've had this truck. Yeah, it's only got 5,000 miles on it. I've barely run it in. But I was a bit scared about using the old bank sort of as a buffer zone, but I think you guys have proved the point that realistically I am going to pay that back, that 400,000 very quickly. So there's a good chance that I can afford another truck. I've got 2 drivers now who are working and generating income. Not a lot at the moment, but have made that adjustment to their training program that makes them. What do they choose? What do they do now? Long distance, I think it is. Long distance is where they're looking for, because the long distances are where the money's at. You know, the longer the journey, the more the money you make over those mileage, because you're taking such a large load as you go. So, right, okay. That wants me to pull over. Lovely. We're over, and we're going for it. Just looking at the trees. I love how this game's been modelled. It really does. It's nice. It's lovely scenery. It almost makes you want to sort of first person it, jump out the cab and go for a wander. I've just readjusted the cruise control there because I was going downhill and the retard wasn't really holding me back speed wise. It's pushing me forward. We've got plenty of diesel, so we should be able to make the distance, I would think. Okay, we're powering along. Yeah, but it makes you want to jump out and sort of have a wander around. I wouldn't want to spoil the way that the game's been designed, but that's something I would love to be able to do. Just get out and have a walk around and see the scenery for a second. Kind of see the effort's been made in the modelling as well. Actually, I think it's another factor there. Right, I get up to 50 miles per hour. We're locked at 50. Okay, I'm blasting along now. Got our used plastics, 9 tons. Truck's still pulling, but as I say, this is the aim of going to Italy. We've got to find a nice Iveco dealer. I bet you get the best dealers in Italy as well. It's one of the add-ons is Italy. I haven't got the latest one. I really should get that. It's the Baltics, I think. Quite fancy that actually. I remember when I first bought this. It was on sale. The whole game was on sale for £3.99, including truck customisations. That's why I've got a coffee cup on the top of my dashboard and some other things. Truck customisations. I think it included parts of, I can't remember what all the add-ons were, but it definitely included some other additional stuff from sort of the other places. I think it was Sweden and other places like that. There was definitely things. That's glass, that wall against the side there. That's kind of cool. You see the scenery through it. What a great idea! You can see the scenery. There's nothing worse as a driver when you there's a particular drive I do. This is why I'm saying there's nothing worse as a driver. Particular drive I do. The road is quite windy. It's quite regular. I do this trip. It's only about 40-50 miles. And I quite regularly do this trip. And the road is quite windy. And the hedges along the road mostly are quite high, and there's very few in the way of sort of towns or villages that break it up until you get there. So you do 30-40 miles, and I have to admit it's very boring because you have to concentrate on the road, and there's nowhere for your eyes. Not suggesting you wander when you're driving, but it's a very monotonous road. You get bored of it. You feel it feels a boring road. It doesn't feel a fun road to drive along. Whereas these ones are always quite nice. They're always the scenery is beautiful, and there's always something going on. And that clever bit there with being able to look through with the glass on the edge of that bridge was a really nice touch. I wonder if it's real or whether it's somewhere where there is actually glass bridges. Okay, we're going downhill again here. A lot of hills in this area actually. I guess we're going through the Czech Republic into Austria. Haven't seen the checkpoint for Austria yet. And we're into Austria and then we're into Italy. So we'll see how it goes or how it pans out. Rest stop there. It looks like, no, I haven't been along this road before. I was going to say I thought I had been along that road, but I haven't. It just goes yellow. They go yellow as you go along them, and you've been there before. So, getting overtaken by this truck. I can feel my truck pulling actually, because there's just that slight incline. It's getting a lot worse now. The cruise control is putting more power to the engine and to the wheels to feed me all the way up here. Wow. I'd love to be a playtester for this game. You just get to play all of the roads and see what it's like. See if you like the look of it. I wonder what you say if you say, oh, that's too many flowers on the main siding there, or something similar, or it doesn't quite work for you. I mean, that's an interesting one. That right? I have to come over to the left now. I can see that on the cruise on the GPS down there in the bottom left-hand corner. It's got the arrows pointing across. It doesn't speak to you, the GPS. I think that's a combination of a good and bad thing. I kind of would like it to speak to me, but at the same time, because I really made a hash of one particular journey back to England when I was going via the Eurostar. I really made a real hash of it. But I kind of like it to speak to me, but at the same time, I don't really want it shouting at me. Wow, look at the scenery, all the mountainsides there. Really nice. And fields of sunflowers. It's a lovely day. 29 degrees it is. 29 degrees. gonna pull across now. Did suggest I did that earlier. So this is a tight turning coming up here. Oh yeah. We're okay though. On we go. Whoosh! He's bombing down the road. I've had no. I haven't seen any particular interaction with. Where are we going now? Bratislava. Or Bratislav, was it? We're going through this town here. Yeah, I haven't had much interaction with or seen much of the police recently, so not a bad thing, but I've not seen much. Right, I'm going to follow whatever it's doing here on the road here. I am coming off, it looks like, at this junction for. Yeah, that's the one. I'm going to decelerate off here. Yeah, here we go. Coming round. Just gently. Wow. We're going. Coming to the junction! Stop! Speeding. Was I? Oh no, paid my first installment on the I'm going that way. Just pushing my way out. There we go. We're out. Paid my first instalment there on the loan repayments. That was confused me. I thought for a minute there I'd done something bad. I hadn't. I need to come over. Come on, let me go over. That's it, I'm coming over. There we go, powering up. Oh. How do we call this? Ween? Anyway, here he comes. Traffic light. Gently does it. Bit harsh there with the braking. I was a bit stupid. We'll just let that glide up there, and we're keeping that red in just out the corner of our eye there. Okay, we're waiting, and we're away. Speed 50 miles per hour. Okay, we can get up there. I don't think we're in Germany yet. Oh, Germany, Austria yet. I don't think we're there quite yet. Quite a speedy road, this actually, considering. Quite surprised that I'm allowed to do 50 when there's traffic lights and things. Kind of cool though. Keeps our speed up. Oh, I'm looking tired now. Look, my bed thing's filling up there on the left in the. Yeah, bed's filling up nicely. I didn't realise it was filling up so badly. How long have I got to go? 10 hours. I'll be making Thursday though. It's not Thursday though. I've got until Thursday to deliver. Oh, I could probably take a rest stop. I'll tell you what. The next place we see, we can take a quick rest stop. I think that's the thing. Wow! Look at this. What's going on with all the water here? It's like an inlet from the river or something, or lake. That is amazing. That's brilliant. It's like a wow. Okay, excellent stuff. Here we go. There is a rest stop ahead. This may be the place to go. This may even be the border. There's flags here going on. And that, yes, I think this is the border. Where's the rest stop in here? There's a rest stop. It says there's a rest stop. And they must be over the way there. I don't know whether to fill up with fuel as well. This is my rest stop here, I'm thinking. Should I just pull in here like this? I can't think I can park there. No, I can. I can. Alright, it's terrible parking. Look at this. That's terrible, isn't it? Yeah, I'll take it. Engine off, enter rest, a quick rest, and then we've got the time to get there. So we've had our rest stop, it's middle of the night, let's get the lights on. I'm just going to push out here because I can't even see, because I've parked myself so badly there. I cannot see, so if there's any traffic coming, sorry about that. 10 o'clock at night though, not a bad thing. There we go, so we've entered Austria now. So we have... We'll get there Thursday 7:50. Yeah, that'll do, I'll take that. 9 hours of driving ahead of us, 9-10 hours worth of driving ahead of us. That should be us at an absolute limit for legal driving. So we should be able to do that. Better to make the money by doing it legal than not. I may even attempt reverse parking again. We'll see, it depends. I'll have a look at where the reverse parking section is, but we managed it last time round, so I don't see me not being able to manage it this time round if we can manage that. So 43 we're at now. That's not so brilliant. We have 9-hour game time left. 7:55 AM on Thursday. We should get there, so we're travelling all night. We've got 400 miles to go. And as yet, the recorder hasn't crashed. Hooray! Do apologise for that, because you actually, the one thing you did miss me is me going absolutely mental because I'd actually managed to park the truck effectively on the last episode. I was so happy with myself, and then realised the silly recorder had stopped recording halfway through. That it was an absolute disaster. Watching look at that in the sky. See, they painted the colour of the ground. They've got green at the bottom as well, so they can kind of blend in from the bottom upwards. See, I like electrical, wind turbines. I think they look really nice. I'm probably one of the few people who does, but I don't think that they affect the scenery or the background, because they're not as intrusive as, say, a dirty great nuclear power station or gas, coal one. They just sit there in the background, sort of, whirring away. I'm told they're very noisy though. I've been near them and I've never really noticed them being very noisy. They do make a sort of a woof 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 noise when it's really going fast, the wind, but they do tend to turn them off as well during, very very fast, blowing gales and all this kind of stuff. Anyway, just my rubbish on wind turbines. So we're going skirting through Austria here. Quite a sort of, it's quite a rough road. I can feel the truck's wheels moving, quite sort of sliding against the surface a little bit. It is pulling as well, but it is sort of sliding against the surface as well. I do need to. I'm just moving my speed up a little bit here. I'm assuming I did that right there, and for all I know that I was meant to give way on that section. Oh, a lot of oncoming traffic. Oh, we're back up to 43, so I'll turn off the cruise control, whatever it is. Here we go. Powering on. One thing I can say about Euro Truck Simulator is it doesn't need the most powerful of computers. I actually have quite an old computer. My actual base PC is 4 years old. The question I was asked was what my spec was, and I am running a GeForce 1050 Ti card, which is quite good. It's 4 gig one, but it's just the Billy Basic one. It's sort of the bottom of the range that you could buy. It's about at least a year old. I have a solid state hard drive to boot off, but all the data, including this game, is actually stored on on a 4TB hard drive. I do have 16 gig of RAM. I was quite obsessed by RAM. I think RAM's a really important thing, and I think it's very understated. You often see people with I'm just going to move over something out of the way, with sort of 4 and 8 and things like that. And I always think you need to go more. And I actually had 16 gigabytes of RAM in it when I bought it 4 years ago. So I was that obsessed by making sure that there was plenty of RAM in it that I bought it at the time and added sort of an extra. It wasn't very expensive, to be honest. I remember buying a set of so it's another 8 for I'm sure it was only about £50. It wasn't very expensive. So okay, we're going to come off here. I'm going to watch what I'm doing. Back speed's gone up here a bit, please. I'm going to go off here. Here we go. Salzburg. Gosh, it's dark tonight. Very dark. You can see the city lights. Wow, look at them. They're cool. We're travelling at night today. I'm speeding. Oof. She's pulling. 28 miles per hour. Go up to 50, look. We're back up to 50. She's pulling a bit though. She's really pulling. Okay. Wow. On we go. No rest stops required now. We're just going through the night. So dark, you can't even see anything in the mirrors. There's just the occasional headlight. It's just unbelievable how dark it is. Look at that service station, just lit up like a Christmas tree. Amazing. Amazing. The lighting effects on this game are just fantastic. I like the way the Iveco sign is lit up on my dashboard almost. It's like the light inside the ambient glow inside the truck is causing it to be lit up. It's kind of cool. It's amazing how many roads you come across that actually have this sort of no entry thing on it. But you know that they're not no entry forever. You can tell that the developers of this game, that's going to be their next. You'll add this bit to it and we'll add this road to it. I'm sure that's what they think when they do that. Okay, 7 hours travel, 7 hours 48 minutes to go, 331 miles. I'm sure was it 100 miles to 10 minutes, or was it hours? I can't remember. I'm sure it was like a 10 minutes for every hour. Maybe I can't remember. We'll see. We'll soon see, won't we? We've still got. We're speeding a little bit. We've got plenty of time to go. And it's a nice quiet time of the night. We're 12 minutes past midnight. 12 minutes past midnight. There's loads of traffic on the other side of the road. Just none of mine really. Just that one car that's gone past me there. Not a single thing behind. Oh no, hang on. There's a set of lights in the left-hand mirror. I actually got to sit in a real truck the other day. I have not. To be fair, the Euro Truck Simulator has kind of ignited a sort of interest in trucks. And a colleague of mine was going out to do a job on a truck, and I got a chance to actually come out with him. And the first thing I did is jump in the driver's seat, of course, thinking I knew everything. But we weren't actually driving the thing. But I thought, what the hell, if I'm here, I might as well drive it, sit in the driver's seat. That was quite good fun, actually. I have to admit, it's only a little one. It was a Volvo an E40 or something, or E80. E80 maybe? Can't remember the exact name model, but it was a Volvo. Little one. Couldn't stand up in the cab. You kind of had to crouch to get into it. But I was quite impressed, really. I've never actually had a chance to go in a truck before. I don't suppose there was any reason to ever go in a truck in my entire life before, but the chance to actually go along and sort of play in the cab for 5 minutes was fun. The amusing part was we couldn't work out how to get the passenger seat down, so we had to get the manual out to find out how to get the passenger seat, because it was folded up sort of flat, and couldn't work it out. And there's only one lever on it. I'm like, why is that? No, why is that? What's the one lever for? And pull the one lever, and then it bent backwards and forwards, but the seat part didn't come down. So we found the manual. It was the manuals in the central console. I found it while I was sort of stooping in the passenger side of the thing, and it was pretty simple when you think about it. But there was actually a page devoted to it, page 99. I remember that. You open page 99 and it says push the seat forward. So you push the actual physical seat at the top, and it unlatches and then folds down. And that's what you needed to do. And then to put it back up again, you push it back up again and it latches in place. You know, and it's the simplest things sometimes. It just wasn't obvious. You know, there was a handle, there was a lever, you could bend it all over the place, but to actually unlatch it, spent 15 minutes trying to get that stupid seat to go down, and finally found the manual, went, I said, it's as easy as that. Yep, it's as easy as that. It's easy when you know how. It's like anything in life. Yeah, sadly we didn't get to play with the truck though, try and take it anywhere. It's fully automatic though. There wasn't any gear shifts in it. It just literally had a forward, or an A for automatic, and N for neutral, and R for reverse, and that's what it had in it. It didn't actually have anything else. There was no gear stick at all. I thought there was, but well, there would be, but no, there wasn't. Not one at all. There probably is. I suspect that some trucks nowadays are almost as simple as driving a car, especially small ones, I guess. And why not, though? I mean, if you've got a driver's license and you really want to drive something else, then drive a truck. Then you would want to make it easy, at least for the beginning things, to get it working, wouldn't you? So these sort of rigid 7.5 ton trucks that you'd want to get into that, wouldn't you? Not like these beautiful articulated lorries. Okay, so we have 6 hours and 41 minutes, 283 miles. We are not exactly tired, which is great news. Our bed thing is still in the GPS there. It's low. Truck isn't damaged. We've got plenty of fuel. We're going to make it all the way. Passing somewhere here. We're up to are we up to 3 lanes? I tell you what, I'm staying where I'm at though, because I don't want to. There seems to be a come across note on the screen there, so I'm going to stay put where I am. God, that's pulling now. That's a hell of a hill. 9 tons feels like it really is heavy going for this truck. I don't think that's particularly fair on it. Wow, we've dropped right down to 33 miles per hour and getting undertaken by the Aria or REI truck. Oops, sorry, car, just drifted a little bit there. Give us a second. I'm coming over because these guys are all pulling onto the motorway. Yeah, foot down. I'm getting more speed up here. I'm kind of stuck on the outside lane now. I've got myself right on the outside lane. That was naughty. I'm going to just stay here. Oh, look at this. Terrible driving from us truck drivers. Look, blocking the entire road. I'm gone up to 41 miles per hour. He's going to sweep in, isn't he? That car. No, he's stuck now, you see. Now I'm undertaking you. I don't like doing that. I can't even see you now. You've just gone. You're underneath me. There's a red car underneath me, and I know he's there, and I can't see him for love nor money now. So because of the way the road is, he's kind of there. He is. It's red. Sorry, grey. How could I say it was red? Maybe the lights I saw. Oh no, I can just look a bit red when they come to the lights occasionally. There, flickering. Anyway, he came right underneath me, so anyway, I'm going to stick in this lane and fly over that bump. 50 miles per hour I can do. I'm going to see if I can get a bit more speed up here. Very windy road, actually. Come on, windier than I thought it was going to be. So we're going to be getting hotter, aren't we, if we're going to Italy? So we're going to get much hotter. 51 our speed. 52 going downhill. 49. I've locked it the cruise control at 49. We're drifting down speed. Come on, retarder, slow us down a bit. There we go. 43. Set it to 41. Okay, we have 243 miles to go. Bed's half full, but that's about right. I would expect that because it's a 10-hour journey. I think it's 10 hours you're allowed to drive before. First off, you're tired, and second off, the legal requirement is that you turn over the road, so or turn off the road. So we're still within time to actually deliver these goods. In fact, plenty of time to still deliver these goods. And we are blasting along, 200 miles to go. I'm going to get my foot down again. Really need to get this moving now because I really want to get there reasonable time, and I don't want to be messing around too much. In fact, we've cut time off. We're 5 minutes faster than originally specified, so that tells you something about how well we're going here. So we're 5 minutes earlier. It was originally 7:55 a.m. Now it's 7:49 a.m. We're knocking minutes off as I speak. That's very good. We're doing well here. Right, okay. Got cars here who are not going so fast. Okay, I think it's the truck in front of me actually. He's pulling off. Let's not crash into the back of him. Get off the road. Get out of here. That's it. You're out of here. There's the bus. I think I passed that bus to begin with actually. So he must be coming off at this junction. Yeah, I think he is. There he goes. He's off. Look at the shadowing going on from the truck, from the bus in front. The lights of the bus in front are reflecting off the various bits and pieces. It's really cool. Right. Okay. Anyway, come on in. It says, "Come on in. Come back over, Christian. Come over." Come over. Here we go. Oh, that's a town with a heck of a name. That's an impressive one. Trissa? I don't know. Wow, big name. Look at all the traffic behind me. You can see it all. 215 miles to go, please. Anytime now. 5 hours and 5 minutes to go. Time is good. Sleep is good. We are close, but we are not going to be in trouble, I don't think. A lot of fun. Highly recommend this. If you like this kind of thing, there's no. To be fair, even with the more stressful of loads and having to take a little rest stop in between, it's still a fantastic game. It's a brilliant game. It's a lot of fun to play. See, I'm making a little bit of cash from my additional drivers. They seem to have generated some money. Because it was at 63,000 and now it's at 65,000, so I'm guessing they've made a little bit of money. Must be taking the night off now though, probably. I don't know whether they'll travel at night or not. So we're at 49 miles per hour. We are absolutely galloping along the road. We have 4 hours and 40 minutes to go. The only thing I'm concerned about is how tired I actually am. I am now going to move over. Italian, I think it says. Italian, whatever. We're going to Italy. That's where we're going. Okay, not going to come off at that one, so we're just going to bomb along this road. Ignore that. What a wonderful looking loop around there on that attachments to places going on and off. Oh wow. Are these? Look at that in the hills. We have hills. We have mountains. I mean, we're not like mountains. We are proper mountains. Now, is this Italy you're entering, or is this part of the Austrian mountain ranges? Because they have good mountain ranges too. Wow, amazing. We're going to go through one of these big mountains now. Look at that, coming up. I'm surprised it's not covered in snow. Very sort of rocky. Okay. continue our journey. I can't remember where we're going now, you know, funnily enough. It seems like hours ago. Was it hours ago? I don't think it was. Okay. We're flying along. It says come across. I do need to come across. There we go. We're across. That was close that time. Don't like it when it does that. Don't like it when it does that. Okay, we're powering up a bit. Remember, we're looking for an Iveco dealer as well when we get here, so it's the other thing we're going to do. So we're going to come across. That was a bit naughty. I'll just indicate it once. There we go. Just so that car can come past me. It had very blue lights on the other side of the road there. I wonder if it was a police car. Okay, we're powering through. This must be us travelling through the mountains in Austria. They're quite impressive, aren't they? Is that lakes and things down there? I can't quite see, but I can tell you now, this is impressive. Beautiful. Wow. Okay, on we go. Now down at 43. And we are entering Italy! Hello, Italy! On our way into Italy. 3 hours and 38 minutes to go. 7:37 is our estimated time of arrival. We have 152 miles to go. We have plenty of... we're wide awake. We're not tired or exhausted from this as we enter Italy. Oh, police lights. Look, across the road there. Somebody has been naughty and pulled over. Yeah, he's been pulled over. Do you know why? He's going too slowly. It's Italy. It's probably going far too slowly. I've probably been forced to do 100 miles per hour. Didn't look like he'd got a particularly fast car though, that was the thing. I don't think it was fast enough. I wonder if we'll see a bus hanging over the edge of the cliffs somewhere up here with Michael Caine on it. Hang on, boys. I've got an idea. Was that what it was? I've got an idea. I can't do I was going to go, my name is Michael Caine, but it's not good enough. I'm telling you, no, it's good enough. I can get up to 50. Hang on. More speed. Didn't notice that. Didn't notice I could do a 50. I'm still in viewing the scenery mode there. There we go. 50. Oh wow. 4 a.m. The sun is going to be coming up soon. We're going to get beautiful early morning Italian sun coming over the top. Oh, another one stopped. Look at this. It's a truck this time round. Naughty turkey. Oh look, we're down to 43 again. It's annoying that. Yeah. Beautiful sun's going to start blasting. Oh, I can see it in the mirror. The driver's side passenger driver's mirror. The sun is coming over the lake. Look, the sun is coming over the lake. Wonderful. Oh. It's all happening. Right, back up to 50. Go, go, go. I want to make that good time that we were just going for. What a brilliant time. Come on. We can do it. 50 miles per hour. We're at 50 and we're bombing along the road. As the sun comes up through the sky. Shame we're driving the wrong direction. We're going west instead of east. Never mind. Didn't even get to see it set. We got to a toll gate here. Oh god, not again. Remember the last time I hit a toll gate? We had a big old accident. I'm hoping this is going to be inexpensive, but we'll see. There's a man, look, he's waiting at mine. There we go. Got to keep my toll ticket. So the toll starts here, so I wonder what the deal with it is. I'm staying in this lane this time round. There's a truck coming up my outside here. Look at this! Get away! He's doing it again, look! He's pulling right across me! Not having it. Not this time round. Right, I'm pulling back over. Not this time. I'm not going to get caught out by that again. Because I ended up with an £800 fine last time round. I was not happy about it. €800, sorry, fine. Not happy about it at all. And he definitely ran into the side of me. But I got the blame for it. Probably because I continued going and tore chunks out of his truck. But hey, it doesn't matter. It's not the point. Okay, on we go. That definitely won't be my turning. This is where we're going. Venence. Venence. Venencia. I'm gonna go with however the Pentalians pronounce it. That's how I'm meant to be pronouncing it. Okay, on we go. Changed over lanes. We have 2 hours and 17 minutes game time remaining. 93 miles. 93 miles. We are getting there. Must be coming off at this one because that one doesn't go anywhere. The one that goes straight on looks like. I'll stick in this lane because that one's all that one's all whatever out. Is it? No, not quite. Stay on this lane. No. Ah! Must be this one. Oh, God. That wasn't very nice the way that came off there. A bit rubbishy. Can't even see. I can see all that road down there, look. Oh, whatever. Wow, the sun's coming up, look. See it in the passenger side mirror now. Left-hand mirror. Unbelievable. Wow. There we go. Into Italy, well and truly into Italy, through the mountains. Brilliant. 76 miles to go. We're looking quite tired now. I'm surprised he isn't yawning actually yet. But we're definitely going to make it. 1 hour and 49 minutes. 73 miles to go. We are still on track. We've lost a bit of time now. Still on track. 1 hour, 7:41, 7:40, 7:41. It can't make its mind up which time it's going to be. Let's see if I can get us a little bit more speed. There we go. A little bit more speed. Can't beat a bit more speed. The sun is definitely coming up. Wow. Love it. Blasting through the sky. Piercing it is. Right, okay. It still can't make its mind up. 60 miles to go. 1 hour and 32. I'm worried about how close I am to falling asleep here. Not going to speed, but we're going to keep going. We're going to push on. We're going to go the whole way. If I end up with a fine, so be it. It's a bit of a shame if I do, but it's the nature of the beast. I've got a hammer pass over here. I don't know how much that costs me in time when we do this. I'm gonna. Which do I need to come over? Yep, looks like I have to come over. Ah, speeding offence. Damn it. That's me trying to work out which one of these was meant to come through, and I just bombed through full tilt. I should not have done that. €44. I can afford that. I can't afford any more speeding offences though. Let me see what's going on. There's a truck beside me. There's a car on the other side. That truck's staying put for the moment. There's a car there. I am coming out on this road here. There we go. We're alright. Speeding. I sped into there far too fast. That was really naughty of me. That cost me. That cost me, and that was a bad cost actually. If you ask me, that was not a good one. That was not a good one to lose there. 46 miles to go, 1 hour of time left. Looking very tired indeed now at this point. Ready for it, ready to go. There's Italian police there. Sun is coming up. The day is well and truly beginning. I am almost at my destination. We have 41 miles to go and 1 hour and exactly 1 hour actually left to go. 50 minutes. I'm counting the time down now. We have still on target for 7:42, which is much better than the original 7:55 that I had. It all depends on how we do. We've got plenty of diesel. As I say, my concern here is that I'm very tired at this point. My character's very tired. My driver's very tired. We've been driving for a long time. We're driving through the night. The question is whether or not this is enough. Oh, I've drifted across the road and upset that bus driver behind me. I didn't mean to do that. I think I'm tired as well. That must be the thing. Right. So I'll take a look at the situation when we get there to see whether or not I can do a reverse. If I can, I will. I've upset that bus driver again. I'm just wiggling all over the road. He can't work out what I'm doing, so he's frightened, and I can't work out what I'm doing as well. I'm just I think something. I actually feel tired for the driver at this point. It's been a long period of concentration for both of us. And I must be feeling the same sort of thing. There's Verona coming up as well. Looks like my turning coming up as well. This is me. Yep, this is my turning. There's the one. There we go. And I'll just check my speed when it come off here because I don't want to get caught out. So I'm 16 miles to go. Indicator on. I'm coming over. There we go. Come and decelerating a bit. As we come off here, it says 40. 25, gosh. That's really slow. I didn't realise we were going to have to drop down so slow. And there we go. Put it set to 23. Let's follow my truck round. Looking lovely. Oh, there we go. There's the yawn. There's the yawn. We're so close though. 9 miles. We're going for it. No, don't speed. 20 miles. There we go. Come on. We got 8 miles to go. We can do it. Look at the sun blasting to our cab now. Brilliant. And we're into the city, and we're going to get some speed up in a second. It's going to let me speed up at any second now. Let's go for it. 43. Let's get up the speed. We have 6 miles to go. I'm going to pull over. We're counting down the miles now. Counting down the miles. Ready for our sleep. We need to find a nice place to sleep as well. I suspect there's a few hotels nearby. First thing we need to do is sleep after we've dropped this off. So let's drop this off and do some sleeping. So we might have to go with the easier parking, which might not be so good for you guys, but that's what I think we need to go for, the easier parking. There we go. We've discovered it. We're on the way. Oh, 31 speed limit. There we go. Bit of speed up. 1 mile to go. 6 miles. Watching the traffic lights. Don't change. Brilliant. It's like the world is going with me. Oh, we're having a big yawn. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Jeez, do you see what happened there? That car just drove through me. I didn't crash. Wow. Unbelievable. That little white Mini physically drove through me. I wondered what happened because I kind of stalled. And I didn't think I'd done anything wrong. It just all of a sudden sort of stalled. Oh, this could be a good one for parking in, actually. Handle the job. Let's have a look and see what the options are here. Let's see. This one. Reverse it in there. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. It's got to be worth a try. Yeah, I'm really tired now. I knew that. Okay, let's watch these mirrors. Let's do this. Okay. You can hear me concentrating, it's insane. Other side, other way. And he's done it! In one! Can I show you this? It's brilliant. It's good enough. I know it's not brilliant, but ladies and gentlemen, that's in one. I did that in my first sort of literally couple of turns there, and we got it in good enough that it would be accepted. So I'm going to drop the trailer. Wow. And you can see it winding off, and we've done it. And excellent. I actually got some extra points from doing that as well. So I got an extra points for manoeuvring the trailer. I am so chuffed. That is the second time I've done that without any grief at all. Now, first thing to do now is to find somewhere to relax for the night. Time taken 22 hours. That's because I had a slit rest break in between. But we made some good money out of that one as well. 18,000. It was much better because I've made difference from proficiency bonus there as well. Long distance travelling. Made some extra points. Really good. Continue. Right, okay, so what we're going to do now is quickly, there must be somewhere to stay around here. I think there is over here. So, yeah, he's yawning. Crazy. We need to go find this hotel over here. And it says stop, so I need to stop. Not both ways. There's a hotel, I think, here somewhere. Or is it somewhere to stay? Is that a garage? Will they let me park in their thing? They will, won't they? So I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll pull into this garage here. I don't know what it is. It's a repair garage, I think, but they'll let me stay. So we'll just take the first available bed. Let's get in there, and then we'll go find out whether or not that's an Iveco dealership. These guys will be good enough to let me sleep the night, so I'll just swing in here. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to straighten it up first. I was just flying in a little bit there. Might be daft round here by the looks of things. Oh, look at his health. There, stop. E. Ah, no, not your music. I pressed the wrong button. Ah. E, engine off, enter rest. Wow, cut that fine. Wow. And get some money from my other drivers. So we've got 108,000. That is excellent. Right, we're going to bring up the menu now. I'm going to have a quick look at our other drivers. There's a level up. Look. Driver is bringing in more income because he's leveled up. So they do level up themselves. Now, I was told that was the case as well. So I'm quite pleased about that. There's my gear stick. I was just having a little look around the cat for you. Need a few more buttons, don't I? Anyway, right, okay, let's bring up the menu. Let's bring up the things. I'm going to have a quick look at our drivers, so we'll see what they're up to. So our drivers are here. The status of them is, this one is, he should be status idle. I don't think he is idle because there's a little thing where it says where he's going to. In transit. I think that one's resting. That's rest period, that one. On duty, stopped for a rest. On duty, so that they're working. Somebody's rating went up there though. The average profit's increasing already, which is brilliant. So it's really good news actually. So they're ranking up as we speak. So that's really good. And there's me. I'm looking really good as well. Relocate my home base. Should we look at the bank loan? Let's have a quick look at that. And we have paid back. So we've paid back a bit of it. So we've done 2 days. We can't repay anymore. Can't repay more than that. But currently, we're on track. We're on track. We're on day 2. With the first day we've paid back. We're on track to pay it all back within time. So it's 12% APR across the whole thing. So they do make a decent return on their money. But I'm paying £5,000 a day to them, which should be easily enough done as long as I keep doing £4,000 or £5,000 jobs every day. I should be able to make that, especially with the extra drivers. Should we find out whether this dealership here is Iveco? If it isn't, we'll call it a day, and we'll just park up in their car park, and I'll see you next time. Or we'll do the truck bit when we're doing it, but we'll go see first. Should we see where they are? Right. Okay. Let's get us out of here. So there's obviously a dealership here. Let's go. It might not be a dealership though. I'm hoping it is, but it might not be. Seems to be on that loop there. It doesn't look like a dealership. It might just be. Oh wow! Police have got a Lamborghini. You see that? Police have got a Lamborghini. Let's see what's around this corner then. We'll have a look. Let's see what's there. I'm just wondering what it is around this corner. Okay. Okay. I'm going round. No, rental place. Recruitment agency, sorry. So, recruitment agency. What else have we got? A bed, somewhere to stay, Euro goodies. Ah, no good. We'll have to have a look for somewhere else, and we'll have to find another place to go in Italy. So what I'm gonna do is, because we've had some rest, is I am going to pull up here, and I am gonna pull into. I think Cell Plan was quite good, wasn't it? Was that where we went to before? I think it was, wasn't it? So I can't tell if this is on go. It is on go. Right, it's on go. But the Euro goodies is also good. Cell Plan, I think, was the one that got us to where we wanted to. So what I'll do is I'll drop us into Cell Plan, and we'll basically look from a job from there. Here we go. Wow, just whiz in front of me, please. Help yourself. There we go. We'll whiz in here. I won't get a job right now. What we'll do is I'll park myself up nice and neat in here somewhere, and we'll do it next. They'll do it next video. Okay. So we'll do that because they got us closest last time round. I'm not suggesting they will this time round, but we'll do it next time round. So. What's your wing mirrors? So I'll just put us by over here and just leave us here. Right. Okay. I've been Real Generic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye now.